Anyway, y'all, I'm looking rough. But that's okay, though. Still a baby. Oh, I forgot I turned my car off. Oh, check that hang time coming from the back. She might can't twerk with her butt, but she could twerk with her kitchen. Anywho, y'all, I need to put some gas in my car first of all. Second of all, my check engine light just came on. He out the window. He outside today. Still ain't took them socks back. Got them socks over what, a month ago? Y'all, I know. I've been, sorry about that, y'all. I have been literally avoiding you guys. I said it. Yep, she said it. Not necessarily that I've been avoiding y'all, but I just been having some things going on within my inner me that I've been needing to work on. And before I come on here with y'all, I don't want to come across as ungrateful or stop, or as though I'm being dry or bland with y'all. But you know, a lot of things I can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of it don't be my ish. And I'm been working on it, but I gotta quit taking on other people's stuff, you know, other people's baggage, other people's vibes, other people. I don't really know how to put it into words, but y'all feel me. But anyway, I just left Sonic getting me something to eat this morning. Somebody else rocking one of the air fresheners like me. She got the LV one up. I don't have mine up because I wanted to do the heart first because I actually like the LV one more. You ever feel like that you buy something and you like one of the other ones more? So quit. Y'all, I swear. He feel like everything he's supposed to be a part of. This ain't your business. And now he licking himself. You think you could put your mouth on my stuff? But anyway, but yeah, you buy something and then like you like one more than the other one, so you say the one that you like the most. Now some people will go ahead and use the one they like the most first. But I like to say, man, whatever it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm just talking at this point. I'm at Walmart. They open, but I'm waiting on the pharmacy to open up so I can get my meds, in particular my depot shot, because I'm behind on it. I was supposed to come pick it up, what, Saturday? And I didn't. So that's good for you. Now sit down. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna fill out the whole goddamn seat. But I didn't. I forgot about it. And then Sunday, I thought about it, but I wasn't finna come to Walmart Sunday. And then Monday was a holiday. Yesterday, I just didn't feel like going nowhere. I had paid my bills, and I was like, I just don't feel like it. So, damn, he walking mighty close to my room. I forgive him because he's old, and he walk kind of crooked. But, okay, so. But I say all that to say to you, I came mostly to get the depot shot because for the first time in forever. Can you quote that song? I'm childish. But clearly I'm back able to eat. That's only because the antibiotics and the pain meds. Which is another reason I ain't really been out here, because I've been like a drug head. Like, that Tylenol with codeine ain't no joke. It's been having me out. But anyway, back to my song. For the first time in forever, I had a full-blown monthly. You know, that thing that every woman gets every month. A majority of every woman. Or at some point in your life, you got every month. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If it was not for the pain meds, for the two, it probably would have took me out of here. It was bad. It done kind of ran its course, but I definitely need to get that shot in my system before I have another one. I done told y'all I don't do inner pain. Pain that I have no control over. Give me a shot. Give me a tattoo. Pierce me. I'm prepared for it. But when that pain hits you unexpectedly and you don't really know how to pinpoint where it's coming from, I feel for a bird. I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm eating mozzarella sticks. I had to lay off them breakfast burritos, y'all. I was starting to get them things every morning. In other news, if you don't quit, don't take a dog everywhere you go. They petty. He must have been going to the pharmacy too and realized they wasn't open yet. Sorry you made that blank trip, bro. You should check the time like me. But anyway, I have been on a mission since my birthday. Well, before my birthday, but I didn't really know where to start. Y'all like, Charlene, what is you getting yourself into now? Well, I've been thinking about a lot when it comes to my health. And just in general, when it comes to me, I'm curious about my sperm donor side of the family. As y'all know, I do not have a relationship with my biological dad. Never have. Hey, you got your hair all on the top of my lid. That's so disgusting. I gotta look at that while I drink. I've never had a desire to have a relationship with that man. But I do know that, you know, going through everything I've been going through with my kid, that family genetics play a part in our makeup and who we are. Which is why I tried to figure out what all Sheldon dad had going on with him so that we could better accommodate Sheldon, but as y'all know, I ain't get no egg right. He don't know his mama and whatever. That's not what I'm here to talk about. So it started making me question a lot of things about me, because Like, my mom deals with diabetes and stuff like that. Well, she don't deal with it heavy. It's not like, you know, it's bad, but she do deal with it. And I don't have that, but I am prone to it. Oh, that skin all red and glowy. But I do deal with the high blood pressure. Overweight runs in the family too. But I have some deeper issues. And I told y'all I deal with depression and anxiety. And you know, I got some other traits in me. Y'all, this cup is too big for my cup holder. For the part that I got it in, so it's a struggle. Route 44 Coke. So anyway, I know it's some things on my biological father's side that I don't really know about and things like that that could make a lot of sense to me if I knew where it stemmed from. But unfortunately for me, I do not know my father like that. I'm friends with him on Facebook, but I refuse to reach out to him and talk to him because I feel like he's not going to give me any answers. You know, you say, oh, Charlene, step out on faith. Trust that God is going to give you the answers. Yeah, I'm trusting that God's going to give me the answers, you guys, but I don't necessarily want to have to go through that man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm 33, you guys. Freshly 33. Woo, woo. Thank you, Jesus, for 33 years on this earth in a mystery. He's known for the last 33 years where I am. He may not can be able to come directly to Negative and come straight to my house, but for 33 years this man knew I was in Negative. Not once did he try to make his way here to see me. Hell, growing up, the man probably was here, saw him, and didn't even know who he was. That's how much of a relationship we have or don't have. When my sister was a teenager, she asked him if he knew where I was. He told her yes. She asked him if he could. She wasn't even saying come down here and show her. She asked the man if he could tell her what city I was in, where I was, because she was trying to locate me and find me. And he refused her that right. He wouldn't even tell my sister where I was. They don't have a relationship that I'm aware of. They have a little bit more than what I have, but she's pretty much in the same boat as me. So I tried asking her, since she's there in Texas where he is. I tried asking her a few times, but she don't know anything either. She wasn't around his people like that either. I really didn't want to have to go to my mom about it because, you know, and that can be a touchy topic, especially for my dad. Now, when I say dad, y'all know I'm talking about the man who raised me. My actual father. Now, I don't be wanting to stir up anything. I know one of his fears is that when I got older, I would seek out my sperm donor and forget about him. That'll never happen. Dude, you raised me. I sure pull him out of clothes. But I went out here and I asked my mom, and mom didn't have too much information because around the time that she came into the picture, I think she said she met his parents, but that was like before they got together, before she went to Texas and him and her got together. But by the time her and my sperm donor got together, I think his mom was already gone. She hadn't already passed on. And his dad was in the nursing home or something. And not long after that, he passed or something like that. So, mama never really knew his people like that. She knew of a few cousins. She knew about my sister and things like that, but we really don't know much about that side. I could do a DNA test or whatever, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I ain't trying to spend no money. Not on him. And that's my thought process. I'm like, if I'm gonna spend some money on some DNA or some ancestry, I'm gonna do that for my mama's side of the family. I don't wanna do that for him. But anyway, I'm dragging, but so I'm on a search to find my green side of the family. In the process of all of that, there's a YouTuber I've been watching for a really long time. I have always been drawn to this lady. Ever since I first started watching her videos, I have watched her grow tremendously over the years. She is located in Texas. She was a Texas native. She's a Texan at heart. I realized in one of her vlogs she was going to visit her mom's gravesite, and I noticed that her mom was a green. And I said, okay, so where you going with this? So for a while, I kept that in the back of my mind, like, you know, I said it out loud to myself as a joke, like, oh, he ready for the remnants off my fingers, y'all. So I said it to myself as a joke. I was like, her mama green, I wonder if we related. Just joking. But that always stayed in the back of my mind, you guys. Every time I would watch her video, I'd be like, hey, cuz. Hey, fam. You know what I'm saying? Being funny, but at the same time, the shit was so real for me. And I'm not gonna put her name out here just yet. Move up. I'm not gonna put her name out here just yet because, oh yeah, I don't know if I told y'all, but he has a fascination with water bottles. Only when they're empty. Like, I just put one that's got a little water in there. He's just licking it right now. But he loves water bottles. But, you know, I would always joke and stuff and be like, hey, cuz, and stuff like that. What's up, fam? You know, she been going through a lot of stuff. So when she was going through, I'd be like, oh, I hate my cousin going through that. These are things I would keep to myself, though. You know what I'm saying? Shudder may have heard me say it a few times, and he'd be like, what? That ain't your cousin. I'd be like, you don't never know who you related to. You know what I'm saying? Like, just putting it out there. So, Anyway, around my birthday, I was kind of feeling some type of way, and I don't know, I was feeling like something was missing. Part of me was missing. True, my sister wasn't there, so yeah, she was missing. And truthfully, that's the only person on that side that I really fool with, is my sister, which I feel like that's all I should really be fooling with, because that's all that matters, right? My sister. But anyway, so I ended up reaching out to the lady, you guys. Yep, I did. I was nervous because I'm like, this lady don't really know me. She's very famous. She's on her shit. She got businesses going on, you know. She's in a good, you know, financial place. I didn't want her to think that I was just another ridiculous fan trying to make a come up off of her, or, you know, that I was in it for money or in it for a certain reason, other than my true intentions is to just find people on that side of my family. So find other people that I can relate to, because I noticed that me and my sister are so similar. I'm gonna probably pop a picture up of my sister as well. We resemble each other so much, and it's so strange and weird because me and my brother look so much alike. We look so much like my mom, and it's like, how can I have a sister out there by my sperm donor, and me and her have so much in common, and we look so much alike, but yet we got different moms. But me and my brother have the same. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. But I would love to have somebody else that I know from that side, because it'll start putting a lot of pieces together, because then that person can tell me from, you know, whether her portion of the family hung out with my dad, my sperm donor's portion of the family, or not. It'll still fill in a lot of other blanks that I have. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she knows more about the family than than what I've been able to get. You know what I'm saying? I've always been a very curious person when it comes down to certain things like that. Where you come from, you know, and things like that. So, as part of my new beginnings of who I am trying to work on inner me, and I know a lot of my issues result from my biological father not being a part of my life, and I know that that does have some damage, and I'm at the stage where I'm willing to admit that now, that a lot of my issues when it comes down to men and relationships and stuff is because of that. And why, when I do have certain people in my life, I refuse to let them go. I hold on to them until I just can't hold on anymore. But yeah, so I reached out to the lady, you guys, and you know, she was very interested in what I had to say. I didn't have much to say, but you know, I basically brought up to her that I noticed that on her mom's headstone that it said green, and I'm a green. You know, my biological dad is from Texas. You know, they be in Texas, and you know, I don't know much about that side of my family, and I'm trying to find more family members on that side. So, you know, she started throwing out some names, which I've kept in the back of my head as well. So just in case I come across somebody else that's part of the family, if they happen to mention that name, then it's like, okay, give me more from your side. You know, give me a little more information from your side so I can compare and stuff. But we pretty much left it off with more confusion, like questioning whether or not we are related. But I did let her know that the more information I do happen to find out, that I will inform her of, whether it turns out that it's totally two different sets of greens. I'm okay with that. But it was just the thought that, you know, it's just the fact that I actually stepped out on faith and messaged her, because I did let her know, I'm like, look, sis, I'm not in it for any reason other than trying to find my family. I want nothing from you. Like, I just want to know more, you know? The curiosity bug has bit me, and the only cure to save me is to find more information. Now, am I saying that I will never pay to try to find out more? No, because I never know what I'm gonna do when I actually have the means to do it. You know. But upon talking with my mom, my mom is, let me tell you something. My mom is a private investigator. Care what nobody say. She don't work for, don't try to come for my mama, but I think she used to work for the CIA. So she could low-key be a spy. Because that woman, sorry y'all, just finished eating. Y'all know the routine. That woman, y'all, can just about find anything you looking for, anything you seeking. She gonna find it. She gonna find it, y'all. She's who found my sister. She found my sister on Facebook, and wouldn't you know, she come through, y'all, and she found 2 of my cousins. And how we know that's them is because as soon as she sent me the screenshot this morning, you guys, it's fresh on my brain. That's why I'm talking about it with you. She sent it to me this morning, just a few minutes, you know, before I started recording. And I saw one of the girls, and I was like, oh my God, that's them. Because my mama used to have this photo album, this photo book, that had, like, you know, a lot of different people. A lot of people growing up, we didn't know who they were, but she would sit us down and talk to us and tell us who they were. And I never forget, there was a couple of pictures of my sister in there, and I used to think it was me. But my mom had never had a problem with, you know, talking about that side, you know. She always let me know that I had family out there. She always let me know I had a sister out there, you know. Even with her talking about my sperm donor, like, she never talked too bad about him. She just told the truth, you know. He drug dealer turned dopehead. Family member was hooked on drugs, and he was his dealer, and next thing you know, he tried it for himself, and it fucked his life up, pretty much. But so yeah, and when it messed his life up, it took me and her out of his life. So I'm thankful that he was man enough to walk away, get us back to, you know, somewhere my mom was familiar with, and you know, he saw in my mom that my mom would take care of me. But it's just the fact that I don't care what kind of lifestyle you were living. No, I shouldn't have been brought up around it, which I wasn't. But just any inkling that you did give a damn would have meant so much to me in this world, you know, to know that you actually were trying, you know. But some people you can't force into it, you know. And that's the reason why we're not talking now, because at one point we were talking, but he tried to chastise me like I was a little child. And I'm like, dude, I got a daddy. I got a father that raised me. I don't need you trying to play that role now. You're a little late for that, bruh. Like, try to build a relationship with me now as I am now. Don't try to step in with your big boy drawers on and try to act like daddy now. Like, don't do that. Cause you stepping on the wrong toes now, bro. But anyway, so that's where we're at with that. Oh, speaking of which, how I look, they look, just basically saying that the cousins look like the picture that we had. But she reached out to them, so now we're just waiting to hear back from them. So I don't know how this is gonna go, you guys. But yeah, that's where we're at with it. It's definitely after 8 o'clock, but I'm trying to get him. It's 8 minutes after, but I'm trying to give him a few minutes because, you know, one thing I can't stand is when, like, say for instance, when I used to work in restaurants or anywhere, and it'd be like, because I did fast food mostly. You'd be like, oh, we open at 7, and people be there at 7, and you'd be like, I know we supposed to get there earlier and get prepping done and stuff like that, but it's like, baby, the ovens ain't even hot yet. Can you give me a minute? So I'm trying to give them a little time to get in there, get their head right, because, you know, when you first come into work, you got to get your bearings prepared for, especially when you're doing a public service, like you're working with the people. You have to get in a certain headspace. And a lot of times we don't really, I'm going off on a wild tangent, but a lot of times we don't realize that we don't know what people coming into work off of. Shit, her husband probably was tripping this morning. Her boyfriend probably was tripping this morning. Her children was tripping this morning. You never know who gave her attitude this morning. So, give her a few minutes. The sun's starting to shine bright like a diamond. But anyway, let me go ahead and get off of here. I hope this wasn't boring. I hope it gave a little insight as to what's been going on with me the last couple of weeks. Of course, y'all know Sheldon been giving me the blues, but every morning I gotta deal with attitude, waking him up. But tomorrow is their last day in school. Praise God. I've been going through a lot with trying to get these people in place for him, get his support team together. Been seeing my parents' support. Mr. J, he's been doing awesome. He really, y'all, he's the one who stirred this shit up, because, you know, certain questions that he asked kind of brought up some things, and you know, so it just, I don't know, it's been making me take more of a reflection on my life to try to work on myself to make things better for Sheldon. I hope that Sheldon will realize what's up. If you put a hole in my cup, I know you ain't used to the car just sitting here. What? Wait. You just want to play, don't you? Yes, Mama. I just want to play with you. And you talking to them people on the phone. You talking to... Don't you bite me. Uh-oh, I hear a kid. Uh-oh. Who do I hear? Yeah, clearly he don't like the camera. She over here. You see her? Anyway, y'all, let me go ahead and sign out of here. I've been going for 34 minutes. Too long. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, share with your people so they can share with their people. People, come on. Let's help this beautiful family of gems grow. In the meantime, in between time, y'all already know what it is. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, and we'll holler. That